Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. I've already been in these. This is the other part of the package that Crane's Cutlery sent. And like I said, there was just a lot in there, so I had to kind of get it all out and separate it into two different videos here. Can't wait to share this stuff with you guys. Thanks so much to Crane's Cutlery for loaning these to me for review. No, I don't get to keep these. These are going to go back when I'm done. I just wanted to share them with you guys. These are available. I will link them right down below in the description, or at least two of them are available. I'll link them down below so you guys can check them out if you want to. Thanks so much to my generous patrons who are supporting me. There's a link for Patreon right down below. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Start off here with the one on the left. So these are Reate mini Crossroads. And they are actually a lot, you hear the, you hear mini, and that means something different depending on who's making it. They're actually quite a bit bigger than I thought. This is still what I would call a full-size knife. These are really nice, and they have nice, big, thick, chunky liners or frames, however you want to call that, whatever you want to call that. Despite, oh, I'm sorry, that's not the right transition. They have nice, big, chunky frames that are knocked down despite looking kind of angular. Now, there are some edges that are a little bit angular, but way less angular than you would think. Reate, typical quality here. These will be falling shut in no time. The detent is very good. I think overall length in these guys, we'll get the other ones out here in a sec. Overall length in these guys is coming in at about, yeah, it's very close to 8 inches. It's about a little over, it's maybe 7.8 inches. Blade length coming in at just shy of 3.5, maybe 3.4. And then cutting edge, same thing. Well, cutting edge a little bit less, 3.25. So still definitely kind of in between the Spyderco Para 3 and the Benchmade large Griptilian. Very cool. Love that, sub frame lock. Look how they've got that carved out right there. That's really cool. Love the pivot and the pivot collar. The inlay work is great. 3D milled titanium pocket clip. And then these are M390. So this is an example. This is black micarta of kind of a plainer one. We'll get out a little bit more flashy one here. Same thing, except what we've got is Tiger Fat Carbon. Wait a sec. Oh, hand satin. Yeah, this is hand satin. I think the other one is machine satin. So this one's going to be a little bit more expensive with a little bit more going on. So you can see the hand rub satin finish here. Almost a PewDiePie theme, but it does look good, right? A little bit too much color in the carbon fiber for me. If it's going to be colored carbon fiber, I like it to be a little bit more subdued, more black than the color that's showing. But this is cool, especially if you like, red and blue together, which, if you live in Kansas, like me, you might be a fan of red and blue. Yeah, it is cool. This is definitely one example of one of the more colorful variants of this knife. Exactly the same in terms of detent and just overall quality, manipulation, etc. And then the final one here, oh my goodness. So it's stuff like this. If you're wondering, like, why is he all of a sudden so all about Crane's Cutlery? Are they doing, is this some kind of, are we getting bamboozled? No. I like to hook up with retailers who do cool things, right? Those are affiliate programs. That's what the links are in the description there. It's an affiliate program, right? If I'm going to direct you guys towards something, I want it to be something that I actually like with a retailer that's providing cool things, right? So it's this stuff. This is the reason. I have my buddy Scott to thank for, figuring out like Crane's Cutlery does this stuff. Because these are wild. This is where I got my Reate Jack 1.5 in, Mochatai. So this is a mini Crossroads in Damasteel and Zircotai bolsters. And what looks like wood here, no, is actually wood micarta, which is really neat. Now, this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but this is an example of when they do things that are exotic, they shoot for the moon here. This is wild. For anybody who's wondering, this is my favorite exotic material in the knife world. This is titanium Damascus or Timascus that has been infused with zirconium, which are these gray areas down here. I think that is incredibly beautiful, and I think it couples well. Like, again, if you're gonna go nuts, like really go nuts, right? Kind of the same thing when you see like a, you know, like a green chrome Lamborghini. Not that that's a common thing that you see, but if you're gonna go for something like a Lamborghini, don't do a boring color. Go nuts with it, right? You might as well, because it's gonna turn heads either way. So it's not going to be for everybody, but it couples well with this polished damascene steel. This looks amazing. Now, these are going to be definitely a lot more expensive, but oh my goodness, is this gorgeous. This is just really, really cool. This is, for anybody wondering, this is a pretty good example of the stuff that they generally do, right? I mean, they have a lot of stuff that is like this. I am very excited to see their future projects. I have been given hints at some other things that they have in the works, and yeah, I'm paying attention. This is a cool retailer. This is one to add to the list, one to pay attention to. Definitely, like I said, I've got links down below. Now, these knives will absolutely receive their own individual reviews. This is not a review. It's just an unboxing and just me sharing my first impressions of these knives. I like, by the way, this is honestly how I feel right off the bat. The spot that you're forced into ergonomically is comfortable. I don't like being aggressively forced into areas like this, right? Where it's just like you have to put your fingers right here. But that spot is comfortable. The blade shape is good. I mean, it's about what you'd expect, right? From, something from Reate. Good ergonomics, good size, right? Good action, good materials, etc., etc. Yeah, these are really, really nice. So check them out for sure. You'll get a full comprehensive review of the mini Crossroads here within just a few weeks. So be watching out for that. I think that's going to be pretty much it today, guys. Thanks again to Crane's Cutlery for letting me check these out. These are definitely cool. Really like that guy. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like. So check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.